All right, you guys, this is the time where I'm going to, what's it called? I'm going to ask Google to give us a spiritual message based on the cards that we have here on the table. I've already done my version, and you'll see with the timestamps which one came first. Yesterday I did it backwards. I let a few hours go by, and then I went ahead and did my own story because I didn't want to miss out on um, exercising my own brain and thoughts about what was going on the table. So I went ahead and did it anyways on my own behalf. So here we are, and we are here to see what Google has to say with some kind of spiritual message or connection to this read or this story. Let's go ahead and ask Google what he has to say. All right, let's see. Hey, Google. I have the words yarn at the beginning of the read as the overall energy, and I have the USB cords at the last card of the read that came out. Can you tell me, with all the cards and words that I'm going to use, using their symbolic meaning, the message of the cards or the words that I'm going to give you? The following is dodgeball, lobster, mushroom, a robin, yin yang, having your cake and eating it too, an egg, hermit, tooth, vehicle.
That is a very interesting mix of items. Based on the symbolic meanings of those words, here is the message they convey, starting with the overall energy of yarn and ending with the final outcome of USB cords. The beginning energy of yarn represents connection and creativity. You're being called to weave something new together, or to mend something that's broken. The following items give you the path. Dodgeball suggests you might be feeling targeted, or are actively avoiding conflict or tough issues. Lobster points to a deep, destined connection, symbolizing a significant partner or relationship that brings long-term security. Mushroom often symbolizes rapid growth, unexpected transformation, or needing to look below the surface to understand a situation. A robin brings a message of hope, new beginnings, and emotional reassurance, suggesting a loved one is guiding you. Yin yang means you need balance. Opposites are working together, and a time of harmony is approaching. Having your cake and eating it too indicates a desire to maximize all options, or that you may be looking for a solution that seems impossible but is achievable. The outcome of USB cords suggests a need for connection and data transfer. The final message is that you must connect the new threads of your life to successfully power and secure the positive, balanced, and transformative relationship you are creating. Does that interpretation resonate with what you were thinking?
It does, but I'd like to add some more words. Ring, go, traffic light, lock, dolphin, the number 2.
Adding ring, go, and traffic light really clarifies the action needed. With ring, the emphasis is on a commitment, a circle of wholeness or a formal promise to the connection you're weaving. Go is the decisive call to action, urging you to stop avoiding and move forward. Traffic light reinforces that, acting as the final sign that all the symbolic elements have given you the green light to proceed with your plan for balance and relationship security. The overall message now is, the time for avoidance is over. You have all the hope and connection you need, so go and commit to this balanced transformation, which is symbolized by the ring, and power up your new life.
Hey Google, can you do the same thing and continue with the words lock, dolphin, the number 2, crown, the comb over, activity book, crow, the cat's meow, extended, doll, gifts, toolbox, blueberry, mirror, bandage, skunks, and crocodile.
Absolutely, let's keep building on that symbolic message. This extended list strongly indicates that you're moving into a phase of protecting and empowering your new beginning. Lock suggests that you are securing this commitment and connection, making it firm and protected. Dolphin brings playfulness, guidance, and community, indicating you should seek wise counsel or use joy to navigate the path. The number 2 reinforces the theme of partnership, balance, and decision-making within that relationship. Crown speaks to empowerment and taking rightful authority or mastery over your life. The comb-over humorously suggests a flaw or an attempt to cover up something that is obvious, possibly urging you to be authentic. Activity book implies that this new phase of life requires active participation, learning, and filling in the blanks. Crow symbolizes intelligence, strategy, and change, meaning you need to be smart about your next move. The cat's meow suggests something excellent or highly desirable has been achieved, or that you need to be assertive about your needs. Extended doll gifts might point to a need to give or receive kindness and generosity, perhaps even involving a family member or inner child work. Toolbox is highly practical, symbolizing that you have all the necessary resources and skills to handle the current situation. Blueberry is linked to calm, relaxation, and protection, suggesting you need to take time to rest. Mirror calls for self-reflection and honesty. Look at yourself and the situation truthfully. Bandage indicates that healing is needed or is currently taking place. Skunks serve as a warning to be cautious about setting boundaries, and that you might need to protect your reputation. Finally, Crocodile brings the idea of primal power, adaptability, and emotional depth, urging you to trust your instincts and be prepared for changes in your environment. The complete message now focuses on securing the commitment, using intelligence, and finding balance in your new relationship, while actively healing and being careful to set clear boundaries and trust your deep instincts.
Thank you, Google. And with that being said, folks, make it a great day.